Your boy has successfully done his first tune, man. I'm trying to put it in manual mode and make you hear it. I want all that.
Ain't shit new. This shit real regular, you heard me? I know you niggas might not be used to this, but just pay attention. Oh, praise be the Lord. Riding my Camaro when I let that bitch swing. And my hair ain't same way my dick ain't. Plain Jane on my wrist and my chain list. I just hit the city, took his main thing with me.
Alright guys, so it's the next morning, man, and picking up where we left off, I have good news. Okay, so for those of you who doubted my tuning skills, you're about to see today. But I basically, last night I wrote the custom tune that I made, which was just for the de-acceleration fuel cutoff. When I went on a test, it wasn't making the pops, okay, or it made like very slight like gurgles. So because of that, I went further to adjust the minimum spark tables, and I'm not going to get into too much details because, like I said, I'm not teaching anything. This is not a tutorial. There are way more experienced people out there to teach you this, but I'm just letting you know a quick overview of what I did. But you know, I adjust the spark tables, and what's interesting about my adjustment, you remember I told you guys I'm playing it safe, right? So the spark adjustments I did was from 2019 Camaro SS. So guys, the reason I use the 2019 Camaro minimum spark tables is because a lot of people on the forums were saying that the pops and crackles were much more noticeable on the 2019, right? So, you know, I compared it to like the 2017 or 16 to 18 Camaro. I saw the minor adjustments they did to the table. Or pretty much it's a lot adjusted, but it's not like too much to where it's gonna cause a problem. But the little adjustments they made to the to the spark tables, it causes the crackle and pop. So after making that adjustment to my Camaro along with the de-acceleration fuel cutoff, guys, I did start getting the pops and crackles. All right guys, so I went further and I did some other changes. Okay, so I also disabled my fuel saving, so the car no longer goes into 4-cylinder mode. I also changed the fuel cutoff on neutral to 4,000 RPM to 5,000. The reason is, you know, I want to rev the car a little higher sometimes in neutral. I'm not going over 5,000 because, you know, that's a little bit dangerous, but I'm sure the engine can handle it. But either way, just to play it safe. The speedometer now, I changed a lot in there. Okay, so the speedometer, I changed the speed limit to 200. By factory it comes like 180 to the max. I also disable speed limits based on RPMs. Is it RPMs or speed? Let me see, 1 second. Okay, it's based on miles per hour. So the torque limits based on miles per hour, I maxed that all out. So, you know, I'm getting the max torque possible no matter what speed I'm going. So I should feel a difference, and these changes I made, they should be all safe, you know. Nothing should blow up. So let's turn on the car. I already wrote the tune to the car. Let's turn it on. Okay, so this is interesting. So when you write to the computer, I guess if you wait a bit, it doesn't have the first time start problem, which is interesting. I believe I did see someone on the forum say wait like maybe 20 seconds after reading or writing before trying to start the car. All right, guys, so I also want to try and data log this to make sure there's like no knocking. So I'm gonna plug this into the car while it's on and driving and make sure there's no knock, you know, no knock or nothing bad happening, you know, while driving this. This is very important when tuning. So let's go to, so this is the screen that's gonna be up, and I'm going to be using that to check how the car is performing. Let me give it a little rev. It's always good to give the car a little rev while in park, just to make sure there's nothing like where did the throttle, like, you know. All right, so give it a tiny rev. I don't want to do it too loud in the parking lot because of neighbors, you know. So let's go. All right, let's hope there's not much traffic, guys, and I can do a pull or two. Now the car is still you know, somewhat cold or hasn't reached the normal operating temperatures yet, you know, so it the pops and crackles should be louder than the normal. So let's see here. I'm trying to put it in manual mode and make you hear it. I don't know if you can hear it already. Shit sound like a fucking machine gun, dog. So I didn't really get on it yet, but one of the things I'm making sure is this. You see where it says KR? That's knock retard. If you start seeing like some numbers here going up, that's a problem. You want to make sure there's no knocking. So far nothing, and I'm happy. So let's keep going. How you want it? Turn off the traction. Turn off the traction. The car is almost warmed up to the normal temperature, guys. So I'll hit it in a little bit here. And I am basically doing this before I start work. You know, it is 8:23 right now, so this is rush hour traffic, guys. You know, so this is gonna be a little bit tough finding a large opening, but we can do it. Let's go here. Okay, here might be good. Okay, I think we can hit it here, guys. All right, let's go. The lights. So the pops and crackles are not as crazy as my my previous my previous tune, the previous custom tune, or the first custom tune. Oh, I thought that was the police coming for me a second. I was like, damn, bro, I just started. This car is roaring already, man. All right, let's get it. So far, I have, let me put up the window one second. So far, guys, I have no knocking, which is good. I'll look at the other stuff later. Can't really get into it too much while driving, but as long as I have no knocking, I know that, you know, everything else should be normally, should be normal. I don't know if you guys can hear that, man, but Woo. Put on the window again. You might hear it next to this wall more. Your boy has successfully done his first tune, man. Oh shit. This motherfucker popping, boy. Oh shit. I'm in a school zone right now, so I gotta go 15 miles. Actually, am I still in the school zone? I don't think I am I? No, I'm out of the school zone. Thought I was. And it's off right now, actually. Okay, so far the car is feeling okay. You know, no check engine light. You know, before I do any more tuning, I will, you know, make sure I drive it for a few more miles, of course. But so far, so good. I can't say whether or not it pulls harder or feels faster yet. You know, I haven't had enough space or let the car reach like the full, you know, normal operating temperature. So I can't really say if it pulls harder yet. You know, when the car is, you know, colder, you know, it pulls a little bit harder. So, you know, when it's hotter in the day and so, I'll be doing another test. But for now, you know, that's what we got to work with, man. Still pull. This thing. Woo! This car sounds alive again, man. Yes! I want all that. Damn. You know, one thing I noticed is that shifting a little bit earlier than when the car is intended to shift sometimes feel like the car is, you know, going faster. I'm wondering if that's because of the numbers from factory when they usually say, you know, it makes certain amount of torque at certain amount of RPMs. I don't know if that means like after it reaches a certain RPMs, the car like stops making power. I believe that's what it is. So, you know, I shift early, like I shifted at about 6,000 RPMs or just before there. And the car just felt like it shifted much smoother and was going faster. But so far so good, guys. Your boy has done it, man. Custom tuning, South Florida, man, starting at $500. I got you. All right, guys, so your boy is back home, man. The drive was successful. I would say this tune is successful so far. And no knocking. I'm looking at the data here, and no knocking, which is one of the main concerns I had when tuning. Now, I want to give a big shout out to Hinson Motorsports, man. They are the ones that I got this HP tuner device from, and they also, you know, sent me this nice shirt with it. But what was cool is that Hinson Motorsports is actually, you know, selling this at a discount. Okay, if you go on anywhere else like HP Tuners websites or other vendors, they sell the device. I'm talking about just the device base with no credits. They sell it at $299. Hinson Motorsport sells it for $249. So that is a $50 discount, man. And I was concerned at first because I'm like, why are they selling it so much cheaper? You know, I thought maybe it was a used version, or maybe it was some knockoff or something, but no, it's the exact same thing, brand new in a box. And they give you a shirt, man. Like, bro, I don't know, why would you buy this anywhere else? So this is not a sponsored video, but I'm just so satisfied with the experience with them. You know, I just had to give them that shout out, man. So big shout out to those who believed in me and, you know, knew I would be successful in tuning my car, man. I have to admit I was nervous, but you guys gotta understand that I came into this, you know, doing a lot of research first. Okay, it started from watching, you know, other tuners do their thing on the car, you know, and then it went on to me doing my own research online. Man, there's a lot of stuff you can find online, man. And you know, I just did a lot of reading and, you know, seeing the results from other people, comparing a lot of data and files, you know, trying to understand a lot of the terms and stuff. There's still a lot more I have to learn. Like, you know, I'm a dead beginner still, you know, but I know, you know, how to be safe so far, right? I know how to be safe. I know how to make safe adjustments. And as you guys saw, I, you know, made the car more exciting so far. All right, speed limiter is off, rev limiter is increased, you know, torque limiter is based on speed. The car feels alive again, just like when I got the first custom tune. I haven't started testing like if the car is putting down more power or anything. I might have to do that on a dyno. I don't even know if the HP tuner software can do somewhat of a test like that. I know it won't be equal to a dyno, but you know, maybe it has something to see if you're pushing more power or not. But either way, that's something for later. I have more studying to do, man. But yeah, I'm proud of myself, man, and thank you guys for believing in me, man. Custom tuning, before I close this video, if you're in South Florida, man, and you want your exhaust to pop, hit me up, man. I'll make that shit pop. I'll remove your speed limiters. You know, if you have a rev limiter, if you're automatic, I will increase that for you, man. All these, you know, they're safe. All right, so you can get it done. You can see my videos. I haven't blown up my car yet, man. So if you want these safe adjustments, you know, sometimes I might make a joke out of it, but I'm really doing safe adjustments here. You know, and I'm researching it all before I make any little change, man. So yeah, if you want that, hit me up, boy. You can get it for the low right now, because you know your boy's still a beginner. You can get it, you can get some tunes for the real low right now, you know. So yeah, thank you guys again. See ya. Let's go.